Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday, I get the Eventlabs from the festival playlist together, play them, rate them, see which one is the best. Now, we have been having these series. This is our second one that we've been replaying, but we still haven't got to a recent enough series where I did the Eventlab Showdown back then. So, this is technically new content. Anyway, we're going to get into it here. Don Juan Song versus Type Hard Fark. But I wanted to show you guys something. I completely slept on this feature. I didn't even realize the stunt park is back. I was going back and looking to see if I had played these Eventlabs in this way for the channel, and I hadn't. And then I was like, wait a minute. Horizon Wilds. Stunt park. It's here? But here you go. I love it. So much fun. It was just here not too long ago as well, so such a party, a great time. Now let's get into it. Like I said, up first, Don Juan Song presents Utopia Gardens Recension. Welcome to Utopia Gardens Recension, a new world soaked in utopian beauty, redesigned to allow any car from any class to race. This is chapter 1 of the Utopia saga. We get a Hoonigan Group A, which I think is the weekly challenge car. We get that as a reward. So if you guys are stuck and hard locked and don't have one of these, you'll get one by doing this challenge. And here it is. Seems like a lot of these beach themed paradise like maps, they always take place over here. Rally Monsters it is, and we need to pick one that's gonna be cool. So I sorted by performance class. Now what do? I'm thinking we keep it Hoonigan themed, and we take this, the Gymkhana 10 Focus RS RX, I think. I love the livery on this one. I love the wheels. This car is amazing. It's a fever dream. Now, I can't remember what I used here previously, but I feel like this could be a possible thing. I feel like this is deja vu. I've been here before with this car, you know what I mean? There we go. Making our way downtown. Now, I do 100% remember playing this. I think I have played it for the channel, just not necessarily in this format. And I think I did use this car. Here we go. Nice drift here. Ooh, barely catching, or barely missing that front corner there. 2 laps here. Always a treat. Always a treat to have these Eventlabs from Don Juan Song. Full of details, amazing set pieces, usually made for these kind of cars. I feel like we have jumps, we have tight turns, we have, you know, hairpins that we can drift, level changes, you know, what else can you say? This is super fun. This car is doing quite well here. I spoke about it previously. I can't remember which car. One of the Hoonigans, but maybe it was the Escort Cosworth. No, I don't know. But these tires that come on these type of cars, I don't know what I was talking about. They feel slippery and like they grip well in dirt. It's weird. On this stuff, they slip and slide. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Here we go, lap 2, our final lap. We'll see how far we get into this while I'm still filming, because it's just more of the same. I don't think anything cool is going to happen. We're here on a solo ride. These are the easiest Eventlabs to have because you don't actually have to win. You're going to win by default. All you have to do is complete the Eventlab. I don't know if I've raced anyone here before. Oh, that feels so good when you get to drift something like that. You hit all the clipping points perfectly. Yeah, this is a good choice here. I'm starting to feel it. Don Juan Song always makes his stuff look the best, especially when he's driving. So if you can pull off a little bit of that. Ooh, had to swipe. I was gonna hit that. Oh man, I'm losing it. I'm losing the plot here. For some reason, I feel like out here these tires don't perform. You know, once we get into the wet sand. But doing great here on this, whatever surface that is. Shipwreck, looks like. And we are back to the start-finish line. And there's your Eventlab. So pretty cool, definite thumbs up. Played it a bunch before, not in this scenario though. So a strong showing, as always, from the creator. Now on to Type Hard Park. Like I said, there's that weekly challenge car, but I don't know. Unless you just started playing the game, you probably have one. Thankfully, it is in Mexico as well. And, come on. Castillo Scramble. Okay, so another Hoonigan forward Eventlab. So here we go. Castillo Scramble rally circuit around Hotel Castillo and outskirts of Guanajuato. Built to feel like an in-game event with care taken to avoid any car-grabbing walls. Wow. That is amazing. You know, that's always a challenge. A tough thing. You know what we should do? Guys, same car. Same car. Wow, this is going to be a great way to experience both of these Eventlabs. I cannot remember a time we've had this before where what was offered was the same car. So here we go. I wish you could dabble in tire sizes. You can't do that with some of the, you know, trucks and things like that, but I wish with these we could make them a little bigger, smaller, whatever, at least on like the sidewall side of things. Okay, so we have some cars here. They're looking to be mostly the same car as what we're driving. I already feel like I've been here before, not as much as the other one. I don't explicitly remember it right off the bat. Muscling my way through is kind of tight here. Gotta get into a good position here. So he said that he wanted to make this a feel like an in-game event. I guess meaning just like a normal Horizon, you know, rally dirt race type thing. So that is true. We do get that feel. But is it necessarily a good thing? You know, Eventlabs, I'm sure that's what he was going for, and great on that. But just to compare it to Danger 1, I don't know. How can you compare? It's basically apples to oranges. You know, this is a race, that wasn't. This is supposed to feel like it's an in-game Horizon event, and the other one is supposed to transport you to another place. So, I did really like the jumps of the first one. Now we're on lap 2 already. You know, all that stuff I was saying, those amazing drifts, it just made you feel so good being able to hit them and come out the way you want. For me, usually that doesn't happen. I have high expectations, and I usually end up letting myself down because you can't live up to what's inside your head. You know what I mean? That's too hard. All right, one more car, and it's this dumb one. I really don't like that car, especially stock. It's not really cool. Some of the Hoonigan cars are amazing, and then some are just, you know, not the Hoonicorn. This car is even really good. I really appreciate it for what it is, especially on asphalt. Like those mixed surface races, this thing is great. I don't know how it can handle so good on asphalt, but then still do pretty good on dirt. If they are rally tires, like what's in the game is rally tires, you know, they have so much a better look to them. And rally tires lower the car when you put them on, so I wonder if these do. We can look at that. We can actually add the other tires that would raise it up and see if it does raise up. Because that would tell me they're not rally tires. There's something different. And there you go. We did get it done in the wet here. It does feel like, oh, wait a minute. Special care taken to, what? Not have the walls do that, and it did it? That's awesome. I did it. All right, I just saw something else. Castillo was spelled differently than I remembered. So let's go over here. It's not going to show me this, but if we go there and we go here, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can get the description to come up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm pretty sure, but at the end of the race, no, right there it is. Okay, so up there it says Castillo Scramble, Castilo, and then down there it says it with 2 L's. Uh-oh. I guess he named his with 1 L. I don't know. I'm confused. Let's move on. All right, so we get a backstage pass. We're at that level. We have 40 points. And just bear with me here. Let's go see if these tires are rally tires, or at least in that same family as off-road tires. So we're going to go to custom upgrade tires here. Okay. So if these are rally tires, the car should raise up if I go to these. And it did. Oh no. See how these lower you down and these stay the same and then pop back up? Okay, so let's do another thing. These are the stock tires. We have, 5.1, 5.5, all that. So rally tires, look at this. They're not rally tires. Rally tires lose grip from these. So these are just tires you can get on the Hoonigan. Because if nothing else, if they are the same as like a sport or street tire, whatever it is, I don't think they are. But those ones usually don't lower the car. Oh, now I'm even more confused. Anyway, let's get back to the festival playlist. We'll wrap this up. All right, no surprise. Your winner here is Donjuan Song with Utopia Gardens Recension. Like I said, I loved the Hoonigan-ness of it all. We have Hoonigan-themed everything in this series, and this was a great car to use here. Drifting, sliding, e-braking, jumping, whatever. It was all there. But then we used the same car here. It felt great. We got the win, but not as good as this. Like I said, apples to oranges preference here, but that's my vote. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you probably Wednesday for some daily challenges. Later.